Well, hey, and welcome back, guys, to Super Robot Wars Alpha Gaiden! Yeah, I bet nobody thought I'd be going back to this, huh? Yeah, nobody. Okay, hold on. Controller's kind of fudging up. Yeah, this fell on the floor a few times, and I think it's finally taken its toll. Now, before this next stage, which is going to be a major pain in the ass, I am gonna get Masaki up to speed, so to spoon the fries. Again, nobody else really needs to upgrade as badly as him. Yeah, you should be good. I can't think of anybody else that really need anything, but parts-wise, I can think of a few. So Zeta, G Defender, Gundam Mark II. Oh, damn, wrong button. You were just because I had to. It's not like I wanted to. Yeah, I'm sorry about that noise. Hold on. Just gonna make sure this thing doesn't go off again. There we go, I think I got it. That's pretty loud. Alright, the G Defender. No. You don't need that. Delza. Ruby. I'm not really gonna use it. So I will take off the parts from that. V-dash. No. I ain't using you. Wing Zero, yes. Death Scythe, hell yeah. Sandrock, I'm not sure. Alright, for now, buddy, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna put you on the sideline. Heavy arms. Let me think. Ignore effects of ground terrain. He's got pretty good armor, so I'm gonna give him Chopin armor plus. Yeah, I'll give him a VR helmet. I mean, I'm probably not gonna use him too much, but he'll still be pretty useful. Again, I love him, but I really want him to start proving himself. Tallgeese, I know what you need, buddy. Let's see, dual sensor, you don't really need that. You think solar panel, yes, because you burn energy like a mofo, and you're gonna be my designated sniper, so a generator would probably help you. Yeah, by 10% I think with the solar panel, so I'll just keep the solar panel. Maybe I'll give him something just to increase speed so he doesn't get hurt. Biosensor, computer core. Maybe I'll just give him a booster. Yeah, so we can get in and out of the fight quickly. The Freedom's got boosters. Hell, give them a Leopard. Let's see, Mazinger. Great Mazinger. You, buddy, getting a booster and some weak armor. Yeah. Get her dragon. You're gonna need all this, buddy. Again, that's where pretty much all the armor's going right now. Combattler V, you're good pretty much the way you are. Wait a second, what's the Rio? Okay, I was thinking just going into individual parts. Raiden, you're cool. Psybuster, my man. You need some stuff. Alright, HP gas engine and I think it's Psychofighting. Death Sight for me. There you go, a buyer sensor for you. So now you're pretty much on par with most of my other reels. And I'm trying to think, who am I forgetting? Oh, new Gundam. I thought I missed somebody. He can't really fly, so the hovercraft would help him. And he's pretty untouchable for the most part, so HP gas engine would be just fine. Let's see, I'm not using Catra. Sure as hell I'm gonna use cats. Not gonna use Marvit really. Wolfei's a maybe in the Ultron Gundam Custom. I'll bring him along just because again I'm trying to use more reels this time, so he'll probably be pretty useful. And magnet coating. Limit that. Alright, a computer core, even better. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's good. I'm just making sure my supers have something. Mazinger Z. Yes, that's what I was thinking. He needs some armor for this fight. Let's see. Sell units. Oops, wrong button. God, I'm so out of it. There we go. Like I'm going to use these guys. You can honestly use this nothing but scrap metal. Let's see, buy parts. Dust filter, anti-beam coating. Repair kit for pellet tank. I guess I'll buy one of these. One more hybrid armor, make that 2, and one more solar panel. And there we go. Now I can pretty much get these guys settled up how I want them for the most part. Style. Also. Let's see. No, not Slime Seed. Let's see. Combattler V is already set. Waltz V, I'm not sure if he has anything. He could use some stuff. Sure as hell don't need that for speed. Use Chopin and one hybrid, just to be safe. Great Mazinger. There you go, Mazinger Z. Buddy, you could use the hybrid and the Chopin, and then we're good. I'm pretty sure. Just one more flash into the unit upgrades, just to be safe. Let's see. Great Mazinger. What do you have? Oh, you're good. Borat. Yeah, Mazinger Z can use a tiny bit of upgrade in the armor. And I guess one is energy. Perfectly 0 funds. How do you like them apples? Alright, and here, hold on. Something's going down, unfortunately, so here, I will cut this quick. Hello, peoples. Sorry for that weird little jump cut. A man's work is never done. Although this is kind of funny, since I have 0 funds, I'll know exactly how much money I'm making at the end of this stage. It is pretty awesome, but let us continue. I'm not sure what kind of machine that is, but it's a machine of some sort. Yeah, it's been for... Oh god, I'm so out of practice. Everyone's feeling uneasy. I'm trying to think. Nah, that was Moshe. I'm thinking of a name again. Not every single crew member. Nah, that's Moshe. That's Moshe. I'm trying to think. Burning. Not every single. Damn it, I can't do deep. And that guy's got like a deep, awesome voice. Not every single crew member, of course, but it looks like the GPO2 incident has cast a pale on things. There are a few conflicts cropping up here and there among our crew. It's understandable, I suppose. We've been sent to the future with no immediate prospects of getting back. Even for the toughest troopers we've had in the Balmer War, this is really getting to them. I see. Captain Bright, what should we do next? We're going to hold a Preventers-only meeting regarding that now. With just us? Right, call in all of our main personnel, and Princess Senna. Senna too? Yes, I'd like to hear from her. All this alleged head of Lagran's Bureau of Intelligence. Understood. So in the end, it was Hero who found you. Yeah. After that, he joined up with us in Wu-Fei's bunch. Still, I'm impressed Hero even managed to find you, Masaki. He located Cybuster using Zero System. He used the Zero System? That's nuts! On the other hand, if he hadn't, we still wouldn't have found Masaki by now. What's nuts is they're sending Masaki on recon to start with. He got lost inside of the Macross once, you know. That was a long ago! Honestly, what a troublemaker. I don't need to hear that from you. Heh. So Masaki keeps the same running gag even on the surface, huh? Oh god, I forgot about the platypi! Oh, Chosaku! Sorry. Running gags is one of the most fundamental forms of jokes, Master. Guess so, huh? I'm not trying to make any jokes here! Have we gotten any info on the others besides Masaki that are still missing? Hiro and I wandered through a whole bunch of towns before meeting up with everyone else, but we came up with Jack's squad for useful information regarding that.
I see.
Aw, don't worry. You've been finding your buddies slowly but surely, right? Besides, with all the stuff you're doing together, they're bound to notice you soon.
Thanks, Jiran.
But I've heard some troubling gossip.
Gossip?
Oh yeah, I didn't know if they're vultures or breakers, but I hear there's some real sick characters raising hell near Fort Servan.
Slick.
What kind of people are they? I've heard that they ride a gigantic transforming landship.
A transforming landship?
Don't tell me it's another ship like the Iron Gear! Was that mass-produced? I've got no idea, but the Innocent made it, so and there's already 2 Zabungles. There's supposedly people who handle any job for a high price. Could it possibly be the people the Innocent brought in? Possibly, though we crushed the main stronghold here at Fort Servan.
Say, is it true that there was a new type research facility there?
Yes, we went up against a mobile armor designed specifically for new type use. And man, that sucks. Good thing Grodd and Tifa helped us out with it.
Ah.
And the guys at Fort Servan didn't seem to be too bothered at all by messing with some people's bodies.
It doesn't look like the Innocent on Gallia were doing that, though.
Running their lives by the 3-day law? Using guys like Temp to make breakers fight each other? It's a safe bet that they're off someplace and we don't know. And we don't know. Up to no good. You tell him, Jiran. Ugh, these people. God, I hate you, Roy Bay. Alright, that's good. Hey, Uso, Judah, move those chairs over here, will you?
Sure.
You sure like making others do all the work, don't you?
I can't carry this. Me either.
Persea, let me handle the heavy lifting work.
Thanks, Daisaku.
I'm a big person, so obviously I have enormous strength. What's with this room? Did the Freedom have a place like this? Got me.
This should be an extra storage room.
As part of our extended contract, in order to stave off boredom, we've hauled in a bunch of private property.
Private property? You're serious?
We were hoping to make a rec room in that everyone could use.
Wow, you're pretty thoughtful, aren't you?
There's even a billiards table. Oh, you any good at it? I played it all the time when I was in America. Oh, that's interesting. Want to have a game later?
Hey, what's with that bear ornament thing over there? Not very tasteful, is it? No kidding.
Well, excuse me for having bad taste. Oh, is it yours, Waltz?
It's ugly.
Ugly?
Prue, you shouldn't talk like that.
See? Just like I said, you got no idea how to treat a lady. Shut up!
Well, I wasn't exactly expecting much in the way of fashion sense from you to start with.
Well, excuse me for not having a fashion sense.
It's not true, Wiz. I like this kind of stuff. It's okay, Uso. You don't have to worry about oafs like this guy.
You really don't know when to can it, do you? Okay, that's enough arguing. Since you've all come, I'll have all of you help finish things here. What do you mean?
I don't mind. I like changing things around in interior designs.
That's excellent to hear. Sorry, but I'm gonna pass on that.
How come?
I gotta fix up the GX since it got wrecked in the Fort Servan fight.
Oh, your mechanical doll got broken?
Yeah, I can't use a satellite cannon anymore because of that. Feels like a kind of a waste, huh? But I can manage something since Kid attached the divider parts to it. So I'm off to the hangar.
He can say whatever he wants. He's really going to see Tifa. He's head over heels for her, isn't he?
Wait, do you even get Jamil's permission for this? He's pretty much okay with it without a second thought, though Sarah looked none too pleased. She acts like such a stick in the mud.
She's really just serious about things.
I was gonna charge for it, but thanks to that, we're stuck doing it for free.
Still, things have been tough lately. It's nice to have a place like this. You got the idea. How about the grand opening once we're done setting up? Yay! I hope this improves the atmosphere on the ship. You seem to be mostly better now, Tifa.
Yes.
I was afraid your contact with the artificial new type, Caress Nautilus, would have taken a toll on you, but there doesn't seem to be any particular problems that you can tell. Any problems. You can tell that to Gerard too. He's waiting in the hallway outside.
Thank you, Doctor.
It looks like she's really opening her heart now. More so than before. Yeah. It must be Gerard's influence. So what do you want to talk about? Gaiden him. Do you think that that's Diana Sorrel? Yes. I can't write off as a coincidental resemblance. She does certainly look the part, but there's no reason to. Tex, don't you feel something strange about this? It's true that as I started when I saw Miss Cahill, but what basis do you have for this? According to him, Gwen Reinford, Queen Diana and Cahill have spent time alone together. So you think the Queen of the Moon and the Woman of the Earth switched places? Isn't that a fairy tale? I've only met Diana Sorrel a few times, but you... You still haven't gotten over... You still haven't let go of that woman, have you? It's understandable. I suppose back then, if it weren't for Queen Diana's orders, Lucille would be... Shut up. Enough with the combined studies of myself, Dr. Odzai, and Princess Sienna. We've established the reasons the machines of this era work fine in the future. We think that the soil covering them was most likely nanoskin debris. Sorry. We think that most of the soil covering them was mostly nanoskin debris. Nanoskin? A special outer layer of nanomachines capable of self-repair. Self-repair. So the machines buried under this nanoskin were... Yes, we believe they were kept preserved over thousands of years. I'm going to say hundreds. I get it. So they've kept them in near mint condition. God, her hair looks so weird. That would explain why they worked as soon as they were excavated. At the very least, there's no doubt that hundreds of thousands of years ago, there was a civilization in this world's past where nanotechnology thrived. But it doesn't look like much of it is left in the civilization now. Unfortunately. We've established from prior combat data that Diana counter mobile suits, which we in the militia refer to as scarecrows, are using nano-skinned armor. God, he's so awesome. So that's why there's strange reaction when they get hit. Their armor is repairing. The White Doll possesses the same self-repair ability as well. Yes, Lauren said as much. That's why we're sure the Moon and the Earth are both inherited that nanotechnology. Assuming that was true, or assuming that's true, why aren't they using the technology to its limits? Yeah, with nanomachines capable of preserving mobile suits and mecha beasts for millennia, if someone were to put those to military use, even world destruction wouldn't be outside of the realm of possibilities. And the technology of the humanoid mobile weapons being used in this world's era isn't that different from the ones we had in our time either. Well, aside from the White Doll and the GX with the satellite cannon, I mean. And even that nanomachine isn't being put to full use either. Either civilization has regressed over a long period of time, or been reset. Another possibility is that nanotechnology has been sealed away by somebody. I found some conjecture based on the results of the geological survey. According to the major results, the world's topography after the space era, it seems a huge disaster had occurred sometime in the past on a global scale. A huge disaster? On a global scale? Yes, one great enough to alter the shape of the entire continents. Did the shockwave really hit the Earth due to the Project Aegis failing? Judging from the fact that the microwave transmission facility is still intact, and that's even being used to the satellite cannon, I gotta think that we can safely assume that they had pressed ahead with Project Aegis regardless. Sorry. Ugh. I feel it coming there. If it could have been caused by aliens or some underground forces invading, but it's certain that some major disaster occurred on the Earth's surface in the past. The moon race might be descendants of the people who fled to the moon from the Earth, then. That's how it sounds, from the stories we've heard passed down to the Earth. Someone or something could have spread nanomachines in order to mend the Earth's damage. And over a long period of time, the Earth's environment has been restored. Then what about the mountain cycles and the mecha beast plants built for? Mountain cycles are built for something to threaten mankind, or they could be built to the purpose of warring between humans themselves. And what about the mecha beast plants? That's still under investigation, though I highly doubt that people would use mecha beasts as any kind of military force. So why are the machines in the mountain cycles mostly from our time? I think it's basically due to the superiority of our machines in many categories. For some reason, the plants, computers, or whatever they had, immediately produced machines based on the data of the machines of the SE-180. Alright. Sorry. Oh, I'm not feeling well, but I'm doing this because I love you guys. I see. It only makes sense after that. Humanoid mobile weapons developed reached a peak during the time of the Balmer War. On the other hand, it's also possible that there weren't any weapons developed after that at all. Due to the Earth being hit by the disaster? Yes. Captain, the events that occurred in our time seem to have a lasting effect even this far in the future. If we were to interfere any further this time, with no leads getting back to our own time, we could wind up doing irreparable damage. Do you think we can make it back to our own time, Lieutenant? What about you, Amuro? I don't know. Going back in time is possible, in theory. All we can do is keep moving, or keep living in this time. That's all the more reason that we shouldn't involve ourselves in this world any more than we have to. At the very least, not for now. No, Lieutenant Quattro. I've begun to think lately that whatever reason we're here, there are things we should do, and we should do them. I see what you're saying, but that would mean... What is it, Taurus? Captain, come to the bridge ASAP, please! We've got a strange situation here! What's happening? 50 kilometers from northwest of here, carbon dioxide levels in the area are skyrocketing. Carbon dioxide levels? Yes, sir. With all this fuss over an increase in carbon dioxide? The increase is unnatural. The temperature is also rising abnormally high. What? Is there any volcanic activity near the area? No, ma'am. It's just forested area around here. A forested area? I didn't see anything like that during my surveying yesterday. So carbon dioxide is rising out of nowhere, and the forest popped out of nowhere? No. We have to assume that this is being done deliberately by someone. Hold on. Haven't we seen this phenomenon somewhere before? Now that you mention it, it's familiar to me too. Hey, Ryu. You thinking this might be? Yeah. What's up, guys? Right. Please let us go investigate that area. Does this ring any bells for you? I really doubt it, but just in case. Just in case it's them. Alright, we can launch. Move out with the Getter team. Roger! To deal with the atmospheric changes, all pilots and non-airtight machines be sure to put on protective suits. Chapter 21. The surface in my hands. Oof, man, it took friggin' forever. Alright. This one's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but... Oh, my fingers. I am bringing a Frieden. You have to get all the boosters so I can actually move. Come Battler, Raiden, Pulse, Great Menzinger, Wide Arc, of course Menzinger Z. Let's see, Heavy Arms, no Venus, Psybuster, Double Zeta, yes, Tall Geese, Ultron. Do you have any more fish? Oh shit, I can only choose one more. All of them take out Double Zeta then. Let's see, Wing Gundam. What else should I bring? Death Side... If I have to make choices, I will take out Raiden. As much as I love him, he's badass. Death Sight has to be on the team.
And Air Master, hell no. Maybe I can bring Raiden back. Hold on. No way am I bringing the turn A. Sandrock already took off the stuff. I believe I gave stuff to Amuro so he can actually help out, so here we go. Tis the team.
This place is... What's with all this vegetation? Something weird's going on. It feels like we've gone back to the Mesozoic era. First the future world, then the prehistoric one. What the hell's going on?
Hey, John, isn't it kinda hot?
Now that you mention it, yeah. A little humid, too. What are you talking about? It's over 50 Celsius, and the atmosphere's all wrong. Really? Still, it's nothing we can't deal with. But it's normal for people to collapse in these kind of conditions.
Well, in case you didn't know, again, we're pretty sturdy folk. You're right, Dyke. Technically, you guys were built to handle this kind of weather, so I think if I remember, it's the whole thing about the advanced humanity or something like that to help survive the new world. More stuff for later.
Just being sturdy isn't enough to...
Look, don't put on the protective suits if you got... Look, just put on the protective suits you got from the Argama. You guys don't have airtight machines, you know. Okay, okay. Dr. Anzai, have you got any detailed test results yet? Yes, the air resembling the Mesozoic atmosphere is spouting from the ground. It can't be classified as any kind of natural phenomenon. No doubt about it. This type of abnormality is the same as... Ryu, something's coming! What? And... cue the bad guy. Oh, stay from me, bitch.
What are those? Those are the Mechasauruses that you fought before, aren't they? Looks that way. There's some I haven't even seen mixed before with them. Truly, this is the surface I've seen it along. But now the sun, the skies, the land, it shall be ours, the dinosaur empire.
I don't remember his voice. I need to go back and look at some of these voices.
I was surprised. There's no mistaking it. That's the dinosaur empire. Say what? The same dinosaur empire that showed up during the Baltimore War in Japan? Yes, the empire of reptiles that uses Mechasauruses to attack the surface. But didn't you guys defeat them and dive them back into the magma layer? What are they doing in this future world? So they survived in magma for 65 million years on the verge of extinction. No reason why we couldn't survive any other 20 or 30,000.
No reason? Come on!
Huh, impudent humans! So you got wind of this and came to see. Always strutting around the surface like you own the place. We're going to wipe it out again like we did before. Who wiped whom out? Yeah? So, General Bat, feels nice to see a familiar face for once. Get her! Impossible! What are you doing in this era? Get her always be around to kick your ass. That's the way it is, and that's the way it'll be forever. You should have been dead! You didn't show when we invaded the surface before! Well, who fought them back? When they invaded the surface before. When the millennia passes by, as long as we're around, we'll stop you! General Bat, what's so funny? So I suppose if I don't destroy you, our empire will never gain eternity. There's no coincidence this time. This time I swear I'll sever the ties that bind us. Try it. I wouldn't like it any other way. Let's go! Hayato, Benkei! Hold it, Ryu. We should assess the situation first. What do you say? We must know something we don't about this history that's transpired. There's no time to worry about that. We can't let him get away this time. Don't fly off the handle, Ryu. This isn't the time we came from. The Mecha Beast's revival, the odd atmosphere, we don't know their scheme. We should figure out that part before trying to settle anything. If I'm the team leader. If you don't like how I do things, then step down now. Ryu, what are you saying? Fine, do what you want. Let's see how you handle things. Sure, you don't have to tell me that. You used Excel a lot. Hold on, Ryoma, don't go rushing in alone. Say your prayers, General Bat. You fool! We've had countermeasures to deal with Getter for a long time. What? Take this, Uden Spock! And... it's like Thunder Break, but except Getter can't handle that kind of power. Ah! What's this? Ryo, Hayato, Benkei! That's the Uden Spock. It alters Getter rays into radiation harmful to humans. Orin Spark. Not good. If we don't lower the Getter ray output, we're done for. I've got no choice. I'll cut the output from the reactor. Ryu! What's happened? The Getter's output has been minimized. That's right. Just what I wanted you to do after getting exposed. What? Getter, now you can split, combine, or use your killing Getter beam. Today we wreak vengeance upon you, the Mazingers and the Raiden, for what you did. Hey, we're gonna get in trouble if we don't bail out. Yeah, everyone, we've gotta go save Ryu and the rest. And that's what we're gonna do this little stage. And again, as our point, we have to kill General Bat in 7 turns. Which shouldn't be too bad, but I just realized most of my units are probably going to have to go into the free den for the most part. Yeah, it's got okay movement, but I'm pretty sure some of you got Excel. Yeah. So yeah, I'll probably go there just to deposit them all there. But anywho, that's it for now. We got all the talking and all that crap done, so we'll get ready to the main battle next time. So again, thank you guys for watching, and more to come soon now that I'm feeling slightly better and have a little bit more time in my hands. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Peace.